we still stood. After all those awful, bitterly cold battles, after every snowstorm and icy night, we still stood guard. Once a settlement, now a city, Frostgardia stands tall and glittering in the perpetual winter sun. I remember her infancy, a few enviro-hubs with a singular shuttleport to the bustling metropolis that now stood. Yet we still stand guard, despite the massive turrets atop the walls making it pointless. We still stand, even though we fell. The war was beautiful in a way. The battlefield alight with splatters of technicolor blood. Dead men of many races pose like war heroes in their frozen resting spots. We made it through the first war with few losses. We were ill prepared for the second wave. But still, we stood in the way of the invaders. These were our friends, our families, our homes we were protecting. Many have taken the stairway in the centuries since, taken the Reaper's hand into that blessed, burning light. More and more have been going each day, sensing no need to protect our beautiful home anymore. In that sense, they were correct. There was no need. I watched the shining gateway to the afterlife close. One of my men, a young boy at his time of passing named Carter, had left the day. I don't blame him. Poor kid was in the wrong place at the wrong time. He deserved peace. Yet still I stood, alone with no one but the Reaper approaching me. I unslung my rifle and propped it up against my shoulder, holding the bus stock as I snapped a salute to the cloaked figure. "All quiet on this run, sir," I stated, as though he were my commanding officer. The hooded figure looked at me blankly with that expressionless skull of a face, before speaking. "Commander Slate, I feel I know your answer. But shall I open the gate so you may pass on?" I kept the salute. "No, sir. I will stay here and stand guard." The Reaper nodded softly. Then he was gone. I slung my rifle back over my shoulder. The wind nipped at my skin still as I stood watch over the frozen tundra. I remember the feeling of the enemy lasers that burned and charred my skin, the kinetic slugs that tore me apart. I remember the cold as it slowly took me away from my people. I heard the soft crunch of snow behind me and turned. He never forgot. My old friend padded up to me, raising his sickly, furred head for a ghostly pet. He was well fed. His fur was thick and warm. I didn't know who's taken care of him for me in the ages since I died, but I wanted to thank him. Fur dragons live for thousands of years, and when they bonded with you for the rest of their life. He sat beside me, staring into the snow-swept landscape. If I left, he'd wonder where I'd gone the rest of his life, and I couldn't do that to him. So I still stand, until the day me and my longest friend may face eternity together.